Nelson's Library welcomes you, and in today's topic we are going to discuss classification of materials. Basically, materials are classified into two, that is metals and non-metals. There are also advanced materials like composite materials, which we'll discuss in the later part. Let's see, what is a metal? Metal is an elemental constituent. It forms positive ions, cations, to form a metallic bonds. Metals are good in all the mechanical properties, and also it is good in thermal conductivity and electrical conductivity. The mechanical properties and how these metals vary in their properties all we discuss in the upcoming videos. And similarly, here I have given you examples of metals like cast iron, mild steel, copper, aluminium. We are going to discuss the same separately by adding alloying elements. What is the effect of alloying elements on these metals in the later phases, while we are discussing separately on alloying elements that is added to aluminium, alloying elements that is added to copper, as like this. And here I have given you an example that what is an alloy. See, metal can be made into an alloy by adding alloying elements. Say, for example, when ferrous carbon is added with chromium, we can obtain stainless steel. That we will discuss in the upcoming videos. Here, to make you understand what is an alloying element, I have given an example. Now we are going to discuss about nonmetals. Nonmetals basically forms anions, and nonmetals, when comparing to metals, they are very poor in mechanical properties as well as thermal and electrical conductivity are poor. When we take nonmetals, two things comes under this nonmetals. They are polymers and ceramics. Now let's have a look on polymers. Polymers are organic compounds, and these are man-made materials. Polymers are made by a method known as polymerization. And while we are discussing about polymers, we are going to discuss polymerization separately in another video. Now you just understand what is polymer and how they are made. Polymers, they cannot withstand heat. They are easily meltable, and it is a good insulator. All plastics comes under the category of polymers. Plastics are classified into two groups. They are thermoset and thermoplastics. Thermoset plastics are non-recyclable. Thermoplastics are recyclable. Here, the examples what I have given you are thermoplastics, that is polyvinyl chloride and polypropylene. We are going to discuss thermoset plastics separately and thermoplastics separately in the forthcoming videos. Now we are going to see ceramics. Ceramics are inorganic materials. Mostly ceramics are available in nature. For example, if you take a sand or a rock, it is a ceramic. Ceramics are naturally refractory. They withstand high temperature, and that is the reason why we are using it as a refractory lining in furnace. Some example of ceramics are aluminum oxide, silicon carbide, and zirconium oxide. As like metals, the ceramics are having primary importance because we cannot avoid the ceramics anywhere in our day-to-day life applications. Here are few questions, that is to not forget the points. You just take up these questions and try to answer for the same. And in the next video we discuss about the metals, and in the upcoming videos we are going to see one by one, and I think this will help you a lot for your competitive examination preparations.